like. I understand, but I would like to hear all the same. What mattered to you matters to this inquiry. Would you prefer Mrs. Perry to read? Goodness, no, sir. She probably couldn't make sense of my handwriting, sir. Ma always does say I have a bit of a scrawl. Very well. And remember, Mr. Daniels, we are not judging you or anyone else at this stage before the accident. This was just one more ship, full of people with mothers, just like yours. Wednesday, 10th April, 1912. Dear Ma, can you believe I am writing from RMS Titanic? Quite the crowd at Southampton Dock, but I was sure I could see you waving. We've already loaded the passengers at Cherbourg and now off to Queenstown in Ireland. All the stewards have now been given a section to look after. Mine is the single men's, where the biggest challenge is barely anyone speaks English. Most are seeking a new life in America and starting in style on a ship like this. Each third-class cabin has 4 bunks with comfortable bedding. Many have their own portholes. There is even running water in each cabin. They can't believe their eyes. The other stewards seem a rum lot, but won't be too much time for larks with us scrubbing and mopping cabins dawn till dusk. I am not the youngest here. There's a bellboy who is just 14, so you needn't fret. I've not had a chance to explore the decks, but I will find a way, although I hope I don't get lost. It is like being on a floating city. I'm folding in a copy of the third-class menu for you to see. Isn't it quite the feast? The roast beef for dinner was the finest most passengers have ever had. And it isn't so different for the stewards, just a bit less choice. Best thing is, Chef knows how to do a good rice pud, but not as good as yours, Ma. Now, the other chaps are readying for their beds, so I must turn off the light. Your loving son, Sid.
Chapter 1. Clara. Montgomery, New York State, Scott Ranch. I murmur to Folly, stroking her cheek as I settle her saddle. A ripple of irritation passes across her chestnut flanks, but there's barely a snicker from her. When a beam of light passing through the barn roof hits her glossy mane, I smile. I was right to choose her. Papa warned she'd be a hot one, but she's getting better all the time. You just need someone willing to take a few risks, don't you, girl? I say. I move my face into the light and close my eyes for a moment. This is the day I've been jazzed about for so long. A quick trail ride along the hillside tracks with Folly, then off with Papa on the cart to fetch my English cousin Harold Cottam from the station. Harold is only in New York for a few days and can fit one quick overnight visit to our ranch before his next transatlantic voyage. He is the telegraph operator on the steamship RMS Carpathia. His last telegram is in my skirt pocket. When I rummage for it, Folly raises her top lip and snuffles, hoping for a peppermint candy. Not for you, girl, I say, reading the words. Arriving at Montgomery, 3 p.m., 10th of April, with much excitement. Harold Cottam. The curl-edged paper is ridged by my pencil, pressing on the back, where I transferred the message into the dots and dashes of Morse code that Harry would have sent from his Marconi telegraph machine aboard Carpathia. It amazes me how words can now fly across oceans just by sounding the long and short beeps on the Marconi machine and the operator at the other end converting them back to words. I smile at Cousin Harry using his full name, as if our family wouldn't know who he was. Papa always reads out his letters after dinner, and then I'm allowed to have them to read over and over again. When I was smaller, I admit that I used to play at being Harry, wearing my brother's knickerbockers, pretending the